What's up everyone, I hope you're doing good. So a new Alien game got announced yesterday at the Summer Games Fest. It's called Aliens Dark Descent and looks to be an isometric twin-stick shooter game set in the Alien universe. It's coming to the PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One and PCs. It is also stated to be a single-player, squad-based action game. I'd be curious to see how that works, as usually when they say squad-based, they usually mean a multiplayer game. I'm not normally a fan of twin-stick shooters myself, but maybe with an Alien paint job I might be interested in trying it if it has a story as well. However, I actually enjoyed AVP Extinction on the PS2 quite a lot back in the day, and that had that isometric camera angle, so I might enjoy this. I'm glad it's single player as well, as I only like single player games myself, and the last Alien game, Fireteam Elite, was multiplayer, so I am happy to see companies still making single player Alien games. They released a CGI cinematic trailer which was honestly pretty generic looking and unimaginative in my opinion. Just the typical Colonial Marines doing Colonial Marine things. Kind of like if you asked an AI algorithm what it thinks Alien is, and then it made this trailer, which is how I thought about Fireteam Elite as well. And there was also a few seconds of gameplay in the trailer and some screenshots on the game's website as well. I do like how they actually have showed from the off what type of game it is and not just shown the CGI cinematic trailer with no gameplay and get people all hyped and everything, only to be let down when it's not a AAA huge full fat game, which is what I think happened with that game a couple of years ago, where they just showed some rendered artwork and everyone was hoping it was going to be a sequel to Alien Isolation, but then it was just a mobile phone game and everyone was disappointed. So at least we know what to expect for this one, but I don't know, it might be cool, we'll see. Something I did find interesting though was what looks like a different enemy type. They kind of look zombie-ish but not quite, so I wonder what that'll be about. Also it says there's different alien enemy types like Praetorians and stuff, so I'll definitely keep an eye on it for that. And the game's website also gives a brief description of the game and some info on its style and features, which reads, "In Aliens Dark Descent, command a squad of hardened Colonial Marines to stop a terrifying Xenomorph outbreak on Moon Lethe. Lead your soldiers in real-time combat against iconic Xenomorphs, rogue operatives from the insatiable Weyland-Yutani Corporation, and a host of horrifying creatures new to the Alien franchise. You are the commander, they are your weapon. Infiltrate large open levels and annihilate enemies with your squad, dispatching orders strategically and intuitively at the touch of a button. Tread carefully as death is permanent and your foes will adapt their tactics to your actions while hunting you down. Forge unique paths for survival, uncovering shortcuts, creating safe zones and setting up motion trackers in a persistent world where your actions impact levels forever. Customize your squad with a selection of different classes, level up and specialize your soldiers with unique abilities and an arsenal of weapons, armor and perks for high stakes missions in treacherous territory. Develop your base to research new tech and improve your squad even further. Manage your resources wisely and take calculated risks to outsmart the deadliest creature mankind has ever faced. Can you and your squad stop the outbreak before it's too late? Face off in a gripping original Alien story against iconic Xenomorph creatures ranging from facehuggers to Praetorians, Alien Queens and many more, including rogue human commandos and a brand new threat unique to this Alien storyline." So I wonder if that means them zombie looking things. Lead strategically and change squad tactics from mission to mission, carefully managing your soldiers' health, resources and sanity to avoid permanent team losses and mental breakdowns. So that sounds like it could be, I don't know, maybe if like one team member can lose their cool or something. Forge unique paths for survival in a persistent world, uncovering shortcuts, creating safe zones and setting up motion trackers to stay one step ahead of these creatures. Assemble and level up squads composed of 5 starting marine classes with dozens of specializations, unique abilities and weapons. So from that description, it sounds like it might have a kind of dynamic element to the gameplay. I'll tell you what though, one game I really did enjoy was Aliens Infestation for the DS. I really did like that one a lot because it was a Metroidvania kind of game and you managed your team in that game as well, and when one Marine got killed they were dead for the rest of the game, which I think it looks like that happens in this too. So if this is kind of like a 3D, maybe somewhat similar game to that, it might actually be worth keeping an eye on. So I think that's going to do it for this one. Let me know what your thoughts are, and I'll catch you next time.